Miss Jessica has helped me become the teacher that I want to become. My name is Daniela Rivas, and I'm from Ithaca, New York. I go to Ithaca College, and I'm a junior studying education to become an elementary school teacher. So I never thought about studying abroad. It was just never something that came across my mind. But I was sitting in class one day, and my favorite professor told me that studying abroad changed his life, and it changed the way that he became a teacher. So I went online and I looked at the courses that Ithaca College offered, and I saw that Spain had a practicum in education, and I figured I've never been to Europe and I love education, so I might as well just do it. So I do the practicum Monday through Friday. I'm with my kids throughout the entire day. We do various activities. We have a lot of STEM projects. We do cooking. We do a lot of dancing and singing and playing. And the assistants go on trips. Like we went to Cadiz last weekend, and this weekend we're going to Madrid, and it's really fun living with a host parent because I immerse myself in the culture of Spain. I think my most memorable excursion that we've been on with the kids is when we went to the aquarium. And I love the aquarium. I love anything about the sea. And seeing the faces of my students just bright up when they saw all the fishes and the turtles and everything was just something so memorable because they're still learning so much because they're so little. I think the biggest challenge is the language barrier, especially when it comes to the younger kids who still heavily rely on speaking solely Spanish and they only know a few words in English. But as the weeks gone on, I can see them coming out of their shell and using the skills that they know in English to communicate with me and Miss Jessica more. I think the most important lesson I've learned is that every single student has a different mindset. They all have different needs and wants. And as a teacher and as a future teacher, it just takes patience and learning about what they need and who they are because not every single student is the same. And if you have to adjust the day to fit one single student, then that's okay because whatever works best for them is the most important thing. So this program has definitely encouraged me more to use my Spanish because I am a native speaker and I come from a Hispanic background, and it's made me want to become a teacher who incorporates Spanish in my everyday curriculum with my students who speak English because I think it's important for all students to immerse themselves in a different culture than theirs so they learn more about themselves and who they are, and they learn more about the world around them. So I would say definitely go for it. Being away from home for 6 weeks is definitely hard, but it's so worth it. I have learned so much more about myself. My family has learned more about me and what it's like, me being out in the world. It's definitely a valuable thing to put yourself into. It takes a lot of time and effort and energy, but at the end of the day, it's so worth it because these memories that I have, I would have never experienced them if I never came here. And I've learned so much more about being a teacher, and I've met amazing people that I know I'm going to have future connections with, and I definitely am planning on coming back next year to do it again. I just want to say that Miss Jessica has helped me become the teacher that I want to become. She has the bubbly personality that I have, and she has taught me so much what it means to be an elementary school teacher, and she's taught me so many lessons on how to impact our students' lives every day and how to make every single day a fun day for them to be in school.